It's Saturday and I'm not doing my hair. I'm not even sure I'm going to go out, but I bought some things last night that I wanted to sort of experiment with, and just thought I would turn the camera on, see if the video came out okay. So what I'm doing now is, you know how much I love the Mercier caviar sticks. I did get the one in cocoa, which is just this beautiful, there's a little fuzz on top, this beautiful brown. And I'll swatch it on the back of my hand because it is just so much more than just a plain brown. It has this beautiful golden, like very subtle golden flecks to it, and you can see that there on the back of my dry, scaly hand. So what I like to do is I use fingers, obviously, to put this on. Not obviously, but you can obviously tell that I've used my fingers. And this brush. So I just use my fingers and then this very small brush. You can see it's like, that's how big it is. What I do is I take the stick and I put it all over my whole eye, and then I push it in with my finger and blend it up into my brow bone. I don't have any other color up there or anything, it's just my skin color. Then I line my eyes with using this brush and with this. In this case, I used the smoke first, very close to my lash line. Let's zoom in. And really blended it, and then put a little bit more of the cocoa on the lid, and then the cocoa underneath. And for this eye, I'm going to put the cocoa, the brown one, a little bit on top of the black liner that I have, because I don't want it to look black on there. So I just kind of go over it like this. Sorry, this isn't in the shot. Huh. And then I just, again, blend like that. It's a very dark look, but this is the eye look that I really am most comfortable with. I haven't done my brows. I'll just go through them for a second. My brows are like horrendous. I told you before, I'm not a big brow person. Okay, so let's zoom back out. And so this is the finished look. I'm just in love with these sticks. Then I had bought a while ago this color. It's part of the new MAC collection called Chen Man. And this color is the lip gloss in Budding Love. I just love this color. It doesn't look like anything there. Close up. Lighting isn't that great. It's a pinky purple, and it's like such a favorite color of mine, and it's sold out everywhere, that I did something that I have never done in my life. This is the first time I've bought a backup, because you cannot get it anywhere, and I can always, I'm not going to use it, I can always return it. Which I probably won't do because it truly is like my favorite color. So if you guys see it, it comes in a lipstick. Well, I don't know what the lipstick color is, but it's similar to the color of the lip gloss. But if you see it and you want it, grab it because it's going fast. And then I bought this. This is also very hard to get right now. and I just love it. Part of the same collection, Chen Man, and I think this is funny because on this box, it barely says what it is, but it's right there. Gloss Cream Brilliance. And let's take this out. Okay, so it's in this container. This was $19, and it looks like this. I'm not sure if this can be worn as lip gloss, but it doesn't have, I don't think it has the vanilla scent. Looks like a tube like that, and then, let me get a clean finger here. And then, you know how I love the dewy look? Okay, so you take, I'm gonna squeeze out like that much, and just sort of put it on the back of my hand. And it's basically the consistency of Vaseline. In fact, I gave my mother a little sample of it. I had them make me a sample at Bloomingdale's, and she wanted something like to sort of put in some fine dry lines and give it like a little bit of a, you know, moisturized look. But she said she felt it was so much like Vaseline, she might as well wear Vaseline. Well, I haven't had a chance to really discuss that with her. First of all, it's not Vaseline, and I don't think Vaseline is really great to put on your face and keep it on there. First of all, it will dissipate. This does not. This stays sort of, it's not sticky, but it has a tack to it. Okay, cut it out, Bella. That will last a very long time. It does not like soak in. It just gives you, see that little like glowy look, even though I do have, I'm also wearing a highlighter. But you know how I love my glowy wet look, and this will do it. And you can do a lot of different things with this. You can add it to like a pigment and make it into a lip gloss or a shiny kind of eyeshadow. I'm just going to show you on my hand because I think you can see it's right there. See that? And I think that Vaseline can clog your pores. I think this is formulated to be worn on your face wherever you want a sheen. I'm gonna sort of research and see how you can use this. This is gonna last forever. Yeah. Okay, and then, oh, I got this. This is so cool. I'm gonna put this on for you. Let me take off what I've got on. This is by Ellis Faas. Look at that. It's like a bullet, a big bullet of lipstick. And you take off the cover, and it's got one of these. And you click. Wait until you see. Wait until you see. Now it looks similar to Orange Flip, but it is so much better. First of all, Orange Flip tastes so bad. You know, God forbid you get that in your mouth. You're going to be tasting lipstick soapy taste for the rest of the time that you're wearing it. This has just a gorgeous finish. It's relatively sheer, like you can really sheer it out. It doesn't look sheer right now. It looks very opaque, right? But as you wear it and as it wears, it just sheers out so nicely, wears so nicely. The whole thing shears out at the same time, and you're left, you know, over the course of several hours with just, it develops into these different colors, the lighter and lighter and lighter. Let's see if I can sort of speed up the process. Okay, so you can wear it really thick and glossy and gorgeous, and it's this beautiful, if I could name it, I would name it glistening tangerine or liquid tangerine. Oh, my dream job is to name lipsticks and nail polishes. I would love that job. Who has that job? They must do other things, right? Okay, so let's say it's worn. You've been wearing it a while. This is what it turns into. A beautiful, like, sort of, did I just stutter there? Sort of natural bump. I just did some special skin treatment. Now I have a few bumps from it. Like a beautiful, natural, peachy. Oh, look at the sun. Come on, sun. Let's see if I can get my mirror to enhance. Can't finish what I'm saying. I feel like I'm drunk. Okay, beautiful, peachy, like, color to my lip. I don't know why I'm doing this video. I can't even talk today. My hair looks like hell. I'm wearing like a schmatty sweatshirt. Oh, there goes the sun. It's 4:20. I haven't done anything all day. I just wanted to show you these few things that I got. I did buy a couple of Chanel nail polishes too. I bought the pink color, May, and then I bought graphite. I want to love them so bad, but I do love the May, but the graphite goes on beautifully. It is like liquid diamonds just floating on your nails when you first put it on. When it's wet, it is the most spectacular color, but on me then it dries down and it's like this just ugly metally looking color. I don't know if I can keep it. Some days I have these days where, like, I think it's just like a restlessness in me and I feel just restless. And I do my nails like 5 or 6 times. I can't decide what color to wear. I ended up putting this on. I'll probably be taking it off. Gorgeous grape. It's a nice color. It's the Sally Hansen, which I really, really like Sally Hansen nail polishes. I think they just go on so beautifully. It's like a plummy, grapish color, which I haven't like cleaned up my nails. So I wanted to show you this. I wanted to show you that I got a backup of this. I wanted to show you that I finally got cocoa in this, and then what it looks like. I just wanted a really nice brown. Let's see, did I get anything else? No. I did get a perfume. This. I will never be without this perfume. This has to be in my house. It is the most gorgeous scent ever. The most gorgeous floral scent. It is very similar to one of the, I'll tell you what it's similar. It's very similar to the Estee Lauder one that comes out like every springtime that smells kind of like the beach. It has that tropical smell. I think it's called Bronze Goddess or something like that. They bring it out every spring and just reformulate it by tweaking it a teeny bit. This smells very similar. I will research and find out what the notes are in this, and I'll put it in the description box below or floating around here somewhere. It's by Gilly Hicks, Sydney. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this store. In my mall, the front of it looks like Abercrombie, but the smell that is coming out of the store is this smell. They must spray the store or have it pumped through the vents. It's called La Perouse. And this is the 3.4 bottle. It's not that expensive at all, $54. The 1.7 is $45, so you might as well spend $10 more and get almost, you know, just about like double. So you walk in and it's all bras and underwear, you know, sizes that like would fit on my little pinky. I could never wear this. And it's pitch black, except for a couple little lights. You cannot see. There are stairs everywhere. Blasting music. And I can never find the cash register where to pay for this, because it's like all these little, it is the most confusing store. And then they've got some girl, always, all the girls are dressed the same. They're wearing like strapless little gingham dresses. They're all like a size 0 and 19 years old. Like, I have no business being in there, but I go in to get the perfume. And I really am slightly embarrassed to be in there, because are they thinking, what the hell is she doing in here? She can't fit into anything. So anyways, you walk in and the girl is standing there and she has to scream to you something, her like spiel. Welcome to Gilly Hicks, where we have da 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 da. You can't understand her because the music is blasting. Then I make my way through the darkness. It's like, I almost feel like I have to close my eyes and feel my way, because you think that there are stairs where there aren't stairs. And it was funny because Burke was with me and I said, just sit right there and I'll be right back. And then I guess it was taking me a while because I was waiting in line, so he came to try and find me. And when he finally found me, he said, where the hell were you? It's so dark in here and it's blaring music and I couldn't find you anywhere. It's like, I hate going into that store, but you must if you want to get this. I love this perfume so much. Oh my God, I just cracked myself up thinking of that story. I think I gotta go take a nap. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.